Hello everyone! In today's video we show you how easy it is to create a shop floor overview with your Peakboard. In this screen you can see the safety and quality data of this month. You can easily change the data by your smartphone or your tablet device. For this you can just go to the Peakboard Web Access, open the function and set the day and the state of, for example, your safety data. Also, you can change the screen with your Peakboard Web Access. How this works, you see now.
I'll start with setting the background color and placing a few visual elements like rectangles and text boxes onto the screen. Next, I'm going to make a list that I'll name Safety and where I'll add the columns Day and State. This is where we're later going to save the statuses for each day. I'm going to make a duplicate of this list for quality over here. Next, I'll create a data flow where I'll sort the safety list. For that, I'm going to create a new column that I'll name DayNum. Here, the day is returned as a number, which is saved in the safety list as a string, so a text. After that, we can sort by this new column. I'm going to repeat this process for another list, which I'll name Quality. Next, I'll create a tile view that I'll place onto the screen. Then I'll connect it to my safety sort data flow. Here, I can create a template that shows us all of the rows from the safety sorted data flow in the same design. To start with for that, I'm going to enter a size for the individual tiles, and then set a background color. Then, I'm going to make a rectangle that will display the information for an individual day. To visualize the status for the respective day, the border of the relevant rectangle is going to have a particular color. For this, we're going to use conditional formatting. It should color the border green when the status is good and red when it's bad. Next, I'm going to add the day as text, and with that, we're done with the tile view. Now I can copy the tile view again for quality and go ahead and just add in another rule to manage the border of the rectangle. That will give us quality statuses that aren't just good or bad, but can also be set as OK. In that case, the border should be colored orange. Now, I'm going to deal with the issue of how information gets onto the lists. For this, we're going to make global functions that we can call up again later using the Web Access function. I'll call the first one Change Safety. The function needs to be configured as shared function so that it can be called up over Web Access. Besides that, I'm going to create parameters for day and status. Later, we'll be able to use these parameters to select the day and status in Web Access. In order to enter the possible values, I'm going to first activate constraint parameters, which allows me to go ahead and put those in. For the day, I'll enter the day of the month, and for status we'll use good and bad. Then, I'm going to create my script. Here, I'm going to check first to see if my list, Safety, already has an entry for that respective day. If that's the case, then I'll want to change the existing status for that day. If it isn't the case, so if the day isn't in the list, I'll want to add it along with the selected status. I'm going to copy the script and repeat the process again for another function that I'm going to call Change Quality. For this parameter, we can add another possible state, OK. Last, I want to create another function that will allow us to change the screen. This one will also need to be set up as a shared function, though without any of the parameters this time. Instead, we're just going to enter runtime.showNextScreen. That finishes our visualization. In the preview, we can see how the visualization reacts to the entries from Web Access. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked this video, we'd love it if you'd leave us a thumbs up. If you want to make sure that you don't miss our next video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell.